Good morning and welcome back. It is a bit of a strange one because I'm just going to do a day in the life kind of like day routine thing, but my routine is totally different to normal because she had to stay in last night. So yeah, the weather last night was horrible, and now that she's in that much more restricted field, I just didn't want her churning it all up. And today is meant to be glorious sunshine, so I thought, why leave her out in the rain and then bring her in when it's nice and sunny? So she actually stayed in last night. She's just having her breakfast. I do have work later, so I'm filling up my van. Sorry, I've got like muck all over my little microphone fluff. Yeah, filling up the van with water. But I need to hog her this morning because we are 10 days out from when I want her mane to look its best. So she's getting hogged and then she's gonna go out, and then I've got a lunge, I've got to go to the shops, like the saddler shop. We have a lot to do today, so I just thought, you know what? I'll do it with you. So her mane is kind of like this at the minute. It kind of looks perfect as it is, but of course, it's Monday now, by next Wednesday it will be far too long. So I'm gonna hog it today, and then yeah, by Wednesday, Thursday, it should be perfect. So the only reason I'm not freaking out about this line here is because I am actually going to have to clip her before we go. So yeah, because of her allergies and things like that, and because a lot of horses are actually really fluffy this summer, where it's been like a little bit chillier, a lot of people have had to clip this summer. Her coat is, I don't know if you can see that because she's dark, but it's really thick. It's not Cushing's, I've had her tested. So yeah, she's gonna have to get clipped because she also gets like sand rash off of wet arenas, and I think we're gonna get quite a bit of rain when we're at Equifest. So yeah, I'm not worried. Just gonna leave the clipper line there and deal with it later. But yeah, she'll get clipped off, so it's not a problem. I do now have to do her tail, but it's far too dark, so I'm not gonna record that. Catch up with you in a minute and we'll turn around. Okay, tail is done. It looks drastic now, but like I said, it will settle, so it'll be fine. Also, I apologise if this vlog is not up to par. You might be able to tell I am suffering with the worst cold. I have a limb, like, I don't know, one of those like sweet things. Yes, hello. So yeah, I apologise in advance that it's probably not going to be able to scratch. And also, the rain is making my camera really weird on focusing, and I don't know why. So again, I apologise. Anyway. It's meant to be really nice later, so I'm going to turn you out naked and you just get a little bit wet this morning because it's going to be sunny and 18 degrees later, so I don't want her getting hot. Should we put you out? Yes. So Dubs is still in this little like restricted area. It's much bigger now. I've been letting it out slowly, but it's doing really well. She's doing really, really well on it. So yeah, this is you now until the afternoon. Now to go and do a chore I have not missed one little bit. I've got to go and muck out. So next job is I actually need to fill up my water tank for work. Okay, so that is a very quick morning done. It is now time to go to work and groom some doggies. I am so rubbish when it comes to filming dogs at work, and my screen was getting fogged up by the steam from the bath. But yeah, this was Pixie. This was my first dog. It was just a cockapoo clip off, really. Nice little bath, and then I give her a clip and all the basic normal dog grooming stuff that I would have been able to show you had I remembered to film. Well, how rubbish am I when I'm filming a day in the life if I don't film the dogs I'm grooming? It is now 3 o'clock. I have just pulled over to let the dog out for a wee. He comes to work with me most days. Sometimes he stays at home with Brad, but today Brad is in meeting, so he is with me. And that means that we end up having to find random places to go for little walks. But I now need to go to the shops and do a bit of like running around and errands and stuff like that. So I'm just going to let him have a bit of a run around and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Okay, so I'm going to pop into Naylor's and B&M because they're near each other and grab a few bits and bobs that I need for Equifest next week. And yeah, so let's go. I love that more places are becoming accepting of dogs, especially because Little Wiggles does come everywhere. Anyway, went and grabbed some mane and tail, but unfortunately did not have the face gloss I was after, so I popped to B&M. And I just thought I'm going to have a look at the kind of food. I absolutely love getting these pasta and sauce pots. These are brilliant. Obviously, always need Monster. And I couldn't help myself. I bought the dog a toy. Mummy got you a present. If I can find it. There it is. Oh, turn this off. Dicky. What's this? What's this? It's very big for you. The idea is you won't lose it at the yard. Can you even bite that? Don't go losing that one. Okay, so that is a small shop done. I also bought this like weird colander thing that pops out. So yeah, anyway, now to the yard to get double lunged. Are you happy? What you got? So I'm in my trailer hiding because I bent down to get something out of the van and I ripped my jeans. Like, my ass is hanging out. Luckily, I keep jobbers in my trailer, so I'm gonna get changed before I do anything else. Look how bad that is. Oh man. Okay, so I have got a bit of a 2-week boot camp regime going on for you leading up to Equifest, haven't we? And today is lunge day. So that's right, today has fallen on a lunge day. I don't tend to do this a lot with Dublin. I just like to do it as a bit of a cardio workout, but with her being that little bit older, I don't do too much. So I will walk her on both reins just quite casually and then build the walk up being a bit more engaged. And then I simply set a timer on my watch for 5 minutes and I will just do 5 minutes of trot on each rein. Most of the time I incorporate poles, but we just had the school rolled, so I was too lazy to get them back out again. The other reason I only do 5 minutes is because our school is not level, it's actually on a slope, so it's quite hard work for them going up and down. It works the muscles, so yeah, just a simple little, every now and again, spin dry on the lunge works quite well. Oh, you good girl! Anyway, right, Brad is here doing some maintenance bits, which ties in nicely with her staying in to have an hour or so off the grass because she'll go back out tonight and back onto her usual routine, which is out overnight and in during the day for a few hours. Although it does look like it's going to rain, so I may need your rain sheet. But you're sleepy. You're sleepy. Oh, let's put you in. Right, that's her happy. And I'm going to go and get myself some pre-wifey points and help Brad. But I probably won't film it because he doesn't like being on camera, does he? No, he don't like you. Doesn't want to be on camera. Right, back in a tick. Oh look, there's her lovely tail I did earlier. Anyway, we are back up in the field. Hay, soaked haylage. But I'm not going to let the fence out tonight because the grass has gone so green again. So it's obviously coming through. And actually when I brought her in, her feet were a tiny bit warm, not like hot. I think I'm being a bit over cautious, but no, and she's put weight on again. So she's not needing much more grass. She is having to live, God, I can't get this out. A very laminitic lifestyle. Why is my dog so weird? What are you doing? Such a weirdo. Anyway, I am really annoying. and I spread this out. I spread it out so much that it's like just strands of it everywhere, and then she actually has to walk around and like graze like she normally would, so she's still having to kind of like search for her food almost. And then I need to poo pick. Not that we've got many as we've been in, but I need to poo pick, and then I can finally go home. Right, poo pick, let's see if this works. Look at that, if only it was that simple. There she is, the queen, spread out with hay. But yes, it has just gone 7 p.m. It is time to go home, get my doggy fed, get myself in the shower, get some more cold and flu into me, so I'm still suffering. But yeah, that's a very, very boring look into my day in the life. Like, nothing exciting, but that is life. That is day-to-day life for me. Work and Dublin. But yeah, got some exciting stuff going on. Obviously we got Equifest, which I'm mega excited about. It's always my favourite show, that and the VHS. I live for those shows. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this one to have her night out. Happy, aren't you? And yes, next time I see you, we are going to be full in the depths of packing and getting ready for Equifest. Going to kind of like give you a run through of how I prep for it in terms of like her physio and her farrier and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I will see you then. Bye guys.